Oh, I wish you luck with your Avacyn deck. Alright. Gonna probably be the last box for today, box number 5. Gonna end strong, gonna get that serialized Edgar, that's what we're after. Also, at this point, it is Wednesday the 22nd.
Yep.
Wednesday the 22nd, 8 of those Edgar Markovs have already been opened globally. The 269 is the only confirmed sale that I've seen. It was sold for a lot of stuff. Hey, my first Gitrog. Now I have almost all the mythics. Odric. And, oh, Jason Raveler Secret's in here. I have not seen his emblem yet. I would like an emblem of his foil. Butcher Ghoul, Delver of Secrets, Draven Inspector. Hey, that's my first borderless art of that one. Cool. Swamp. Indulgent Aristocrat, Splinter Fright. I might have to speed through this a little bit more, only because my phone's almost dead, and I don't want to have to splice a video. Angelic Purge and Blood Petal Celebrant. That's not going to stop me from making my display wall, though. Have pulls will follow. And I opened a brand new 100 count thing of penny sleeves, and I'm down to about a third of them, so I've gotten a lot of good pulls at least. I've only been sleeving the things to display, so there'll be a lot of other stuff. Also, the reprint of Heartless Summoning here is noteworthy because that's a really strong enchantment that nobody runs because there weren't any floating around. Making your creature spells cost 2 less, but giving your board neg 1 is actually contextually strong. Retro Foil Cathars, Retro Cryptolith, Foil Borderless Vex, or no, just normal Vexing, Spell Queller Retro Foil, normal foil, Smoldering Werewolf, Angelic Purge, Forest, Compelling Deterrence, Slayer of the Wicked, Butcher's Cleaver, Interland Logger, Drain's Assistant, Apothecary Geist, and Festival Crasher. Let's get that Foil Retro Cathars up there on the wall. Hey-ya. I'm not looking forward to having to go through all these boosters as soon as I'm done recording this and categorizing all the chaff from the not chaff, because that's what I paid to do. Alright, we got a Spider, Retro Foil Mausoleum, a Retro Brutality, Cryptolith Rite, Resto Angel, Delver of Secrets, Burning Vengeance, Crawl from the Cellar, Swamp, Ambitious Farmhand, Lupine Prototype, Runebound Wolf, Young Wolf, Olivia's Dragoon, Dauntless Cathar, and Stitz to Mangler. Oh, that Cryptolith's going up there. Last one didn't, this one will. Regardless of how bad the packs are, I can find at least some light at the end of this rainbow. Alright, come on, Edgar. I need Edgars like I don't need Sorens. Which is to say, I can take and leave whatever you'll give me. Got another Wolf, Retro Foil Eldritch Evolution, Retro Gitrog, Alt Art Temporal Mastery, and the anime Tree of Perdition, which I think was a mythic in the booster it was in with that art initially in Jumpstart. New Plains, Demonic Taskmaster, Rally the Peasants, Lumberknot, Traveler's Amulet, Spore Crawler, Murderous Compulsion, and Cathar Commando. Well, considering pull rates. I mean, at least Tree of Perdition is still sought after and worth something because of all the people doing the Ezio deck where you just make their life total 13 and just body them out of the game violently. Yeah, it's easy mode, but what are you going to do? At least you won't be able to do the same thing to the other two people, assumedly. Oh. My compatriot just flung his deck accidentally. What did I do? Why is it suddenly... There we go. I don't have depth perception, so setting up the camera's a bit weird. And gauging distance for my hands to be able to sew off cards. We got a Spirit Token, a Retro Foil Thalia Heretic Cathar, Fang Bloodline Keeper, Retro Cathar's Crusade, a Foil Dreamroot Cascade, All these look so cool foil compared to my older ones. Open Mysteries, Retro, Aberrant Researcher, Village Rites, Island, Cobbled Lancer, Wandering Mind, Uncaged Fury, Ecstatic Awakener, Eccentric Farmer. That feels weird. Essence Flux, and Gluttonous Guest. Glutton. Oh, get up there, Bloodline Keeper. Anybody that builds an Edgar deck needs one of you automatically, so it gives me something to do. And I'm sure I'll be able to move all those Sorns I've opened just from people not being able to get a ton of this set and needing them anyways. I mean, it basically just says put any vampire from your hand into play, so it's almost sneak attack if you don't care and it has a life total. Got Vampire Token, Foil Retro Metallic Mimic, Retro Thing in the Eyes, Retro Mausoleum Wanderer, Crew and Outlaw, which stayed a rare notably, unlike the other one, Angelic Purge, Casting Counterpart Uncommon, Gather the Townsfolk, Sick Art, Plains, Sever the Bloodlines an Uncommon, Travel Preparations is still an Uncommon? No, I think it was a common. Fiend Hunter's an Uncommon still, Aim High, Voldaren Duelist, Lunarch Mantle, and Sanitarium Skeleton. I guess Metallic Mimic. Yeah, Metallic Mimic's still confident, and people are, again, going to need it for the Edgar deck. I mean, your token comes into play with a 1/1 counter on it when you cast a vampire. It doesn't actually trigger him because it is a shapeshifter, not a changeling. Give it up for technicalities. I could ramble on and on about deck building. In fact, in the near future, I might just record myself talking through deck construction as I try to build myself an Iron Man deck. I think people might enjoy listening to that. Because I have a bunch of mental stopgaps for pluses and minuses. Nether Foil Conjurer's Closet. This one does not have that little piece of holofoil stamp right there. Retro Metallic Mimic, Borderless Mausoleum Wanderer, Foil Cryptolith, Wildfield Scarecrow, Retro Morbid Opportunist, Abundant Growth Borderless, Mountain Smoldering Werewolf, Mystic Retrieval, Lightning Mauler, Abundant Maw, Voldaren Epicure, Tower Geist, and Eaten Alive. Alright, let's get that Conjurer's Closet up there. Actually, really love that art style. The gate could send head witches across the world or entice a traveler from boundaries just beyond. Hey, you want to touch this closet? No, I guess not. Give you a buck if you do. Buck. You mean the deer or money? Because...
Poor children go into a closet and come out in a magical other world. Tough hell, maybe no confession.
Brought to you in part by Nekusar. Nekusar Studios in front of a live studio audience. Bedlam Reveler Foil Borderless. Thalia Retro. Vanquish the Horde Borderless. Gisa and Geralt Foil. I didn't even know they were in here. Twin-Tailed Geist Retro Foil. Flesh Taker. Well, they're an Epicure. Biolume Egg. Howlpack Resurgence. Yeah. Niblis of the Urn. I like that art a lot. That looks cool. Duel for Dominance. I think that's my first Duel for Dominance. Epitaph Golem. Alchemist Greeting. And Inspiring Captain. Well, Bedlam Reveler, I guess by default, because you're the coolest and most noteworthy thing in here, you get to go up on the wall. Alright, 4 more packs. Let's see if my battery can survive. I need some really cool pulls to make up for this. A Spider. Foil Hullbreak Horror Borderless. Retro Eldritch Evolution. Heartless Summoning Borderless. Foil Gravecrawler. Thermal Alchemist. Tristodectophobia is an uncommon. Bound by Moonsilver. Plains. Graph Rat, Morbid Opportunist Foil, awesome. Boarded Window, Delver of Secrets Foil, Intrepid Provisioner, Tragic Slip, and Reckless Scholar. Yep. Get up there, Hullbreak Horror. 3 more packs. Got a Wolf. Foil Borderless Vanquish the Horde. Retroframe Wedding Announcement. Retroframe Hullbreak Horror. Foil Gitrog Monster. That looks like a rare symbol. There we go. Foil Gitrog, Crawl from the Cellar, Blood Mist, Nipples of the Urn, Island, Town Gossip Monger, Forbidden Alchemy, Blood Mist, Lunark Veteran, Evolving Wilds, Abyssinian Priest, and Gisa's Bidding. Well, let's pop both of you up there. Almost out of sleeves, which means I've almost gotten 100 good pulls. Well, I've gotten more than 100. I'm just not cataloging certain ones because I just don't care. It's really just showing off the stuff I care about. Also, that last pack had the Arlen emblem, Baru, which does not have her Altered Art on it, which kind of bums me out, but, you know, whatever. Any excuse not to have to make a new token, I guess. The set, notably, I don't think used the, there was this old Last Moon Before Innistrad came out event, where they made these WPN double-faced wolf and human tokens, which have very unique art. Netherfoil Hermit Druid poster borderless. Gotten 2 of those from my boxes. Retro Captivating, borderless Spell Queller. Invasion of Innistrad foil, which got downshifted to rare. Battles suck right now. Grapple with the Past. Ecstatic Awakener. Boarded Window. Swamp, Tristed Ectophobia, Cather's Call, Spider Spawning, Conduit of Storms, Festerhide Boar, Hungry Ridgewolf, and Imprisoned in the Moon. Well, Hermit Druid, you win. Also, Hermit Druid's art does not make him look like he belongs on Innistrad. He definitely looks like he's from Kamigawa. Got some key going on. Alright, last pack. I'll have one more box in a couple of days. I got a Blood, a retro foil wedding announcement, a poster art for Captivating Vampire, which looks really sick. Another copy of Retro Necro Duality, and you're still a rare Bloodhall Priest. Oh, darn it. Ooh. Retro Foil Gather the Townsfolk. I need a playset of that, actually. Witchfield Scarecrow. It of the Horrid Swarm. A Plains Covetous Castaway. Killing Wave. Killing Wave's an uncommon? I guess that makes sense. That's weird. Burning Vengeance, Wretched Griff, Strength of Arms, Ancestral Anger, and Falconwrath Torturer. Alright. That was a very weak box compared to my other ones. Again, if you're looking for any product, do consider looking us up. We are Game Freaks Ltd. We have locations in Washington currently. We're in Shelton, Elma, and Aberdeen. It's a nice little casual community. We have lots of Commander players. We do pre-releases. We've got good prices. We're usually competitive with TCG Player on collectors and such. We're trying to do lots of pre-orders. We're starting into Pokemon, Flesh and Blood, Vanquish the Horde, this Gitrog, Hullbreaker, Bedlam. Man, my specialty slots were just eaten up with chaff this time. Conjurer's Closet, Metallic Mimic, that Bloodline Keeper, Temporal Mastery, which is good, because I don't have one of those yet. Another Gitrog, the Tree of Perdition, a Cryptolitherite, Cather's Crusade, a Jace, and Gitrog, not foil, poster. Let's go. Good boxes. Well, that one was not great, but, you know, what am I going to do? Have a good one.